The real magic in RC, I think, isn't just the car or truck itself.
Yeah.
It's the precision you bring to it, building it, maintaining it. It's that jump from just, putting parts together to really mastering the craft.
So today we're doing a deep dive into premium hand tools. Specifically for RC enthusiasts, we're looking at two big names, Vessel from Japan and Moore's Ideal Products MIP from right here in the US.
Exactly. And our mission today is really to break down what makes each one special, to help you figure out how to build your perfect toolkit, tailored to what you do. Because it's fascinating, actually, these tiny differences in tools, they make a huge impact.
Okay, let's start with Vessel then. You mentioned they're pretty crucial, especially if you're working with Japanese kits, like Tamiya or Kyosho. What's the main reason? Is it all about this Japanese industrial standard, JIS screws?
It absolutely is, yeah. And this is, it's a critical point. So many builders get tripped up here. Most people just assume it's a Phillips screw. Looks similar, right? But the geometry, they're fundamentally different. Phillips drivers are actually designed to you mean slip out.
Yeah, exactly. Slip out at a certain torque. It's actually a feature, believe it or not, for automated assembly lines. Prevents over-tightening. But JIS, totally different goal. It's designed for maximum engagement, so you have full control.
Huh. Designed to slip. That's wild. Okay, so what happens then if you use that Phillips driver on a JIS screw?
Disaster, basically. Especially if you're working on, like, vintage parts you can't replace, you get hardly any contact, and bam, strip screw head. It's awful.
Yeah.
A JIS driver, though, it has a flatter tip, sharper angles. It fits perfectly. I mean, here's the kicker. JIS drivers often work better in Phillips screws, too.
No kidding.
Yeah. So, rule of thumb for you. See a cross-point screw on a Japanese product. Assume it's JIS. Look for the little dot identifier sometimes.
Got it. Okay, so beyond the tip shape, Vessel also has these different grip styles. Megadora, ball grip, Crystalline. Are they just about how they feel, or is there more to it?
Oh, much more. They're definitely not just cosmetic. Each one is engineered for a specific job. Take the Megadora, that big hexagonal grip. It's for high torque. Like, you can put a wrench on it for stubborn screws, maybe ones with thread lock. Super robust. Then you've got the ball grip. Totally unique, fits right in your palm, reduces fatigue on long builds, seriously. And it's great for self-tapping screws because you can spin it fast but also push down hard.
Okay, yeah, I can picture that. And the Crystalline.
Ah, the Crystalline. That's your classic workhorse. It's made of cellulose acetate, so it's really resistant to oils, solvents, general garage chemicals. Great for the workbench.
And what if you hit, like, a real nightmare screw? Something seized or maybe slightly stripped already?
Vessel has you covered there, too. The Impacta series. It's brilliant. You strike the end, and this internal cam mechanism actually rotates the tip just about 12 degrees, often enough to break loose even really stubborn screws. It's a lifesaver.
Wow, that's clever engineering. Okay, and even flathead drivers. Does Vessel get precise there, too?
They absolutely do, and it matters. Their flatheads often use a parallel tip, not tapered like most cheap ones. This means it contacts the whole slot width, not just the top edges. Prevents damage, especially on delicate or older hardware. Essential for restoration.
Okay, so Vessel really owns that cross-point and specialty screw world. Now, pivoting a bit. Hex head drivers, they're everywhere in RC. Is MIP the equivalent champion there?
Oh, absolutely. When you talk hex drivers, MIP is, well, it's the gold standard. Made in the USA. Their whole philosophy is just relentless precision. The tips are diamond ground, held to tolerances of like 20 microns.
20 microns. Wait, how small is that?
It's tiny, like about a quarter the thickness of a human hair.
Wow. Okay, so what does that kind of precision actually do for me when I'm building?
It means a near-perfect fit in the screw head. Less chance of stripping, obviously. But here's the thing. That precise fit means MIP drivers can often remove screws that have already been slightly damaged or rounded out by, cheaper tools.
That alone sounds worth it. And they updated their line recently. Gen 2.0.
Yeah, early 2024. Not a total overhaul, more like a smart evolution. They kept the important stuff. The legendary tips are the same. The amber handles are still comfy. But they made key usability upgrades.
Like what? What's changed?
Well, remember those little stickers for the sizes they always peel off? Gone. Now it's permanent laser etching. Much better. The shanks have a durable black oxide finish now. Resists scratches, corrosion. Looks good, too. And my favorite bit, color-coded aluminum rings at the base of the handle. Makes grabbing the right size instantly so much faster. Huge deal in the pits if you're racing.
Oh, yeah. Color coding is always a win. Do they have specialty hex drivers, too? like Vessel's Impacta?
They have different kinds of useful variations, like ball-end hex drivers, super handy. They let you get at screws from an angle, maybe up to 25 degrees. Saves you taking other stuff apart sometimes. And for racers, the speed tips are key, designed to chuck into a cordless drill for super fast teardowns and rebuilds.
Right, speed tips. Makes sense for racing. Okay, so we got Vessel for JIS and tricky screws, MIP for precision hex work. How does someone listening decide what they need?
Yeah, that's the million-dollar question, right? It really boils down to your main focus in RC. So if you're a serious builder, you're doing lots of kits, start with a solid Vessel Megadora JIS set. Yeah. And definitely an MIP Gen 2.0 hex and nut driver set. That's your foundation.
Okay. What about vintage restoration? People bringing old classics back to life.
Good question. For vintage restorers, I'd lean towards Vessel Crystalline or maybe ball grip for JIS for that chemical resistance or comfort. You'll absolutely want a Megadora Impacta for those potentially ancient seized screws, and those parallel tip Vessel flatheads are crucial for not messing up original hardware. Plus the MIT hex drivers, of course.
Makes sense. And the racers, the speed demons.
Yeah. For competitive racers, it's all about speed and reliability. MIP Gen 2.0 speed tips are almost mandatory. Ball and hex drivers, too, for tricky access. And maybe some lightweight Vessel ball grips for any JIS screws on their chassis just to keep the pit bag light.
So it sounds like you really tailor the toolkit. Even the Vessel grip choice matters. Megadora for brute force, ball grip for long builds, Crystalline for general bench use.
Precisely. You build the kit that serves you. And look, investing in quality tools like Vessel and MIP, it's not really an expense. Think of it as an investment in your hobby, in your time.
Absolutely. It takes maintenance from feeling like a chore to something kind of satisfying, right? Protects your vehicles, ensures everything is built exactly right.
It really does. So maybe the question to leave you with is this. What amazing build or what flawless restoration are you going to achieve once you have that truly exceptional toolkit dialed in?